is my favorite
2024 Bowman Chrome Hobby. Full case PYT number 17. I'm going to update the Skriz right now and give you a better answer for that, Mr. Brandon. Hang tight. This is the rhythm of the night. Looks like HTA PYT 13 is almost full. You haven't been adding more PYTs, right?
No, I haven't. Only random teams when we do them. That's what I was told.
Yeah.
Cool.
Whoa.
Yo!
What up?
What's up?
I didn't even see you texting back. I forgot you're still here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you on 4 on Saturday?
I don't even know.
I think I saw 4.
Is it?
Yeah.
Alright.
He said he can come Saturday at 4. And back. You said he was fine a couple times a week if he wants to come. So anytime you guys need him to,
Yeah.
just use it 2-3 times a week. If he comes in.
Make sure I have his number. Oh, I didn't see your text. I'm sorry.
I literally just did. I just went to walk for a second. I didn't realize you were here.
text.
I walked by the room like, oh shit, they're in there.
I do have his number.
Are you super? So cool.
I do have his number. Yeah,
Yeah.
he can. Yeah, I didn't realize that.
So I said I think 4 is good. He said he can come whenever.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, man.
And if it's good, sometimes
Dude,
you
I mean,
go
we hasn't stopped. He hasn't stopped. Like we have
I know.
full on everything.
Was it?
No, Chris can.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, but like just the fact that like you know like we.
Opening.
It's Bowman Chrome, bro. It's like it's a lot of opening,
Yeah,
man.
but this next 4 days. Is,
Exactly. For the first week or two, it's
For the
going to be
first week
super
or
heavy.
two, yeah.
We did like 50 cases the first day.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, it's like, you
And
know.
I actually felt like it was slow.
Well, I mean, I was
Like,
intentionally slow
yeah.
because I was like.
No, I mean, I felt like
Yeah.
normally we're doing like.
Oh, you mean in general?
Like in general, I felt like maybe like the concurrents were there, but there wasn't. Normally, it's like crazy for the release.
I was like pretty full
Yeah.
like throughout the night.
Oh, you guys
yeah.
have never stopped since.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
you know, some of these bowls go throughout the night, throughout the day, throughout the night, throughout the day.
Yeah, for sure. Bowman, funny thing is, Chrome is my favorite.
Really, you like Chromes?
I know I'm corny, man. I like the inserts, dude. I like the
Oh, yeah.
only thing that everybody else hates. I
Draft,
like the
draft's
inserts.
always my favorite.
Draft is always the best,
Draft
for
is the
sure.
boss, so good.
Draft is the best.
It's because
but
we know those guys from like hearing about them.
They
Some of
also have the black
international guys-
autos in Draft, dude.
Yeah, so I like the black. But
Black-
the international guys, it's like they're so young, 17, 18.
Yeah, they're so young. It ends up being really good. Like long-term investment, I like Bowman
Long-term
Chrome.
great. You have to
Yeah.
hit the hold probably. You hit some autos, chase the guy and hold.
They did a really good job with the inserts. You saw the Garbage Pail Kids?
Their garbage pail case is super
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
They have colors of those, like golden?
Yeah, they have autos?
They have red and super, and that's it. No autos.
Okay, okay.
There's,
That would be cool.
there's refractor,
Right? Yeah.
there's regular, and then red and auto. That's it. Or red and super. I mean, yeah.
I like to see a super track one. That'd be
Dude,
awesome, man.
yes, I can't wait.
When Axelovis pops in here, so I think you're buying some baseball.
Yeah.
Talk some shit for me. I knew that too. I knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah,
You couldn't do shit. You
Dude,
couldn't
that
do
was
shit,
crazy. So
I knew it. I'm like, man, he ain't
you're
doing
not in that
shit.
league, I don't think, but Ash,
Man.
and we're in a fantasy league, and Ash complained.
Oh, yeah, you
before-
told me this,
You used
right?
to complain
Yeah.
about
Yeah,
it.
before Monday
Yeah.
night, and he's like, I can't believe I'm gonna lose with the second highest score in the whole
Yeah,
league.
you were
No,
like,
he actually said,
And then he-
lost. He actually,
yeah.
so I'm like, oh, I must be winning. He must be
Yeah.
done. I looked, and he was.
And
I
then
was
he
only
won.
like 6. I was 8 points down, I think. Yeah, I was 8, and he was projected for like 12. I'm like, it's not a guarantee, but I'm like, you get a couple catches, yeah, I'll be good.
Dude.
He couldn't do shit. He got
50
4
yards.
points.
Dude, that was
He got
actually
nothing.
sick.
I know. was
I
laughing.
can't
I'm
believe
like,
that he came back.
So I did the return. I was hoping it would be the reverse trick because at halftime I was like, can't believe I'm gonna lose.
And then
with
you
the
thought,
second
yes,
most points.
exactly.
So I thought, well, now second half he'll do something. He still didn't do shit.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
I entered over $30,000 worth of fantasy leagues this year.
Yeah.
I'm 50-50 with my buddy from Jersey, right?
Yeah.
We went 7-0. We
wow,
won.
another one.
Yeah.
Third one of the day.
No way!
Oh, this is the
You know how
third
many
one
I
of the
hit in
day.
26 cases last night?
Huh.
0.
No way. Dude,
Zero.
so third one of the day.
Yeah, dude, this guy, he's hit like the stained glass. I hit 1 in 26 cases. He hits 2 in 3 cases.
What the hell?
Right?
No, I've hit 3. I've
3
hit 3
in 4 cases. That's
Yeah.
right.
Come open up Spectre. We need a
Exactly, dude.
I can't find a color glass.
He's the super short print insert wizard.
Yeah. it's crazy.
Spectra.
What the hell? We have a pearl pack, guys.
That with Teal Spectra?
Double Tail was fun.
It's
Yeah.
insane. So nice.
Yo, Pearl Pack.
What,
Let's go.
I'm more excited than you are. That one looks sick. It looks better than last year's Pearl Pack.
Did you lose
It's a nicer
or
design.
You won your
Let's
circuit,
go.
right? You didn't go.
I went 10-0, yeah.
Oh, nice.
12-0. I actually have 2 entries.
Who'd you go with the most fun?
We did 6 entries on Tampa and 4 entries on Seattle. And then Jared did some entries on New Orleans, which we didn't like, but it ends up being a good play.
Yeah. I was gonna go. I only did one because I can't afford 2, 3, 4, 5 dollars. I don't want to
Okay,
split it.
so
I did one. I was gonna go.
who'd you
Minnesota.
take? Who'd you take? Minnesota would have been a good play.
I took Buffalo.
Sam Darnold.
I took Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Yeah, last week. Yeah.
Okay, so you know not to take any of the Christmas stuff, right? You know that? The Christmas and whatever?
Yeah, like Kansas City.
You can't take Detroit. Kansas, you can't take those teams, okay?
Kansas City's one I'm saving.
You can't take them. You
Yeah,
can't take
you
them.
can't.
If you use them, you just lose.
You just lose.
You lose. You can't take them. You can't bottleneck yourself
Who else
without
was
them.
that? It was just Kansas City.
I'm gonna give it to you right now. You ready? All right. Since Jags is in the room, I'm gonna give you guys the magic. You ready? Here we go. I went on this crazy rant last week. I was pretty good. I was pretty on point. I probably won about 80% clip. Yeah. So okay. So here's this week. Ready? Game number 1: Saints Cowboys. Cowboys are 6-point favorites at home. The Saints have a dog shit offensive line, but their new coach took them from dead last in play actions last year to number 1 in the NFL after week 1. And if you run lots of play actions, you're giving your offense a chance, even if your offensive line is a dumpster fire. So, the Saints might just be decently coached, even though they have no offensive line, and they looked really good with their play calls and stuff like that. The Cowboys are good at beating bad teams and bad at beating good teams. They're -6 at home. They did look pretty good this week. I mean, 6 points is a big spread. In terms of
was Cleveland, maybe Cleveland just that bad.
Cleveland,
so.
Cleveland is terrible.
I thought
So they're not okay. Cleveland is bad, but they're one of the best coached teams in the league, and you can never count out a badly teamed coach. By the way, wait until we get to the Cleveland game because you'll like my rant on that. Okay, so forget about the spread. Okay, fine. Cowboys -6 at home against the Saints. It's
never bet in that game because
no, it's a no bet. It's a no bet.
Yeah.
It's a no bet.
48-0 Cowboys, or they could lose.
No, it's a no bet. But if you put a gun to my head, I think I take the Saints. I think that the number of play actions I saw really impressed me, and their defense isn't that bad. But they're on the road. I think I take the Saints week 2 if I have to pick the team. Okay, but that's a no bet. All right, Bucks at Lions. Lions are -7.5 at home.
I'm taking the Bucks over.
No.
I'm anti-Lions.
No.
I'm just anti-Lions.
Okay, see, that's actually bad. That's a bad take.
I'm just anti-Lions.
Again, you don't bet this game. It's a no bet also, just like the first game. But if you bet it, you definitely take the Lions. And I'm going to tell you why. Because people are way too high on the Buccaneers after week 1, when in reality, they literally just trounced the worst defense in football. The Commanders and the Cardinals.
I think the Lions are overrated in general. I'm more about the Lions being overrated.
Yeah, bro.
No. Some points.
Listen, the Lions
defense is
Lions might be overrated, but I promise you to the moon and back that the Buccaneers are more overrated after 1 week. They put in 37. I'm fine to put it aside.
I'll take Bucks 7.5.
That's too many points.
You mean I want the Bucks? You want? Oh, yo, you said yeah.
Plus 7.5.
That's fine. Yeah, let me see if the line's really 7.5. You can have it. We'll do a gentleman's bet. We'll bet like dinner or something.
Yeah, that's poker.
That's fine. We can bet poker.
I keep thinking about how to go back to that place.
That's pretty cheap. That's a pretty cheap bet. Yeah.
Go
Go ahead. We'll see if I'll bet. That's easy bet. The line is 7.5. I mean, I should be making him pay juice, but he has to get a drink with my pokey also, because the line's -110 versus even money. So I get an extra iced tea. The Commanders' offense is not bad. The Commanders' offense is fine. Daniels looked good. The offense looked fine. The problem is that their defense is legitimately tied for the worst defense in football with the Cardinals. The Cardinals and the Commanders, it's straight up flip a coin as to which team has the worst defense. They both are absolute dog shit, okay? I really mean it. Their defenses are really bad. So the whole world is, ooh la la, it's Baker Mayfield and 37 points. And what they don't realize is against the Commanders, that means absolutely nothing. So the Lions cover 7.5 at home. The Buccaneers come back to reality. Sorry, Buccaneers fans. I don't really bet that game, but I feel more comfortable betting Lions minus 7.5 than I do Saints plus 6. Next game. What do you see? Spy with your little eye?
Red shim.
Red shimmy? Say it ain't so. That means no auto, but it's the 10. You know that? Yeah.
Yep.
Red shimmy! Confirmed. All right. Colts, Packers. The Colts are minus 2.5 on the road. I mean...
Against Colts Packers?
Yeah, but the Packers have no quarterback, so it's tough. But at the same time, like, it's like...
I love the Colts this year.
So, like, here's the thing. There's a lot of games this week where the totals are very low. And in games where coaches like to run the ball a lot and the totals are very low, you probably should try not to bet those games. There's a few of those games. The Colts-Packers is one of those games. Like, they don't have a quarterback anymore. The Packers, they're going to run the ball an absolute crap load. And when the total of a game is really low and the Packers are at home and they run the ball well and the rest of their team is perfectly capable even if they have no quarterback, I just want no part of that. I want nothing to do with that game. It's a third, for the third game in a row, I'm going to be a pussy, and I'm going to say no bet, okay? I don't bet this game. You don't bet this game. This is a no-bet game for sure. Colts minus 2.5 honestly feels like such a big trap, it's crazy. It's minus 2.5, and the Packers have no quarterback. It feels like such a trap. Like, watch the Packers defense show up, watch their running game put 180 yards out there, and watch them just miracle cover or lose by 1 or win the game. It really wouldn't surprise me. Anything could happen. And if the Packers lost by 14, sure, also wouldn't surprise me. But again, this is a no bet. It's just too trappy in each direction. The total's too low. 41 is too low of a total. Next game, Jets-Titans. Wow, how bad is Will Levis? He sucks, man. He sucks. Sorry if you're collecting Will Levis. I think he absolutely sucks. With that said, oh my God, Rodgers might be blind in one eye. And Rodgers is a shell of his former self. He's a 40-something-year-old over the hill. All he's got is his 100 awareness rating on Madden. That's what Rodgers has, which is worth something, but the arm is there. It's kind of there. The arm is kind of there. The awareness rating is there, but like, I don't know, man. I didn't like what I saw from Rodgers week 1. Everybody's all high on Lazard. I couldn't give two shits about Lazard. Garrett Wilson's going to get a lot of throws. Breece Hall is absolutely amazing. And Nathaniel, Mr. I'm the worst coach of anything in the NFL, is still in the damn league, and he still works for the New York Jets, and that is a problem for them. So the Jets are -4 on the road. Again, we have a total of 41, a low total, where anything could happen. I think the Jets probably find a way to win this one because the Titans actually suck that bad. But if the Titans' defense shows up, it's going to be a dogfight. I want nothing to do with this game. So for the 4th game in a row, I am going to plead the 5th and continue to be an absolute pussy and say don't bet this game. With the 5th game, we have the Niners and the Vikings. The Vikings are +5.5 at home, and boy, do I love the Vikings. Sam Darnold is legitimate. They have a good quarterback coach over there. They have a good coach, period, over there. The Vikings are a much, much better team this year. They have a legitimate offensive line. Darno has Jefferson and receivers. Like, he has an offense around him. For the first time in his career, Darno is not in a really bad situation. And the Vikings looked pretty damn good week 1. I know the Giants suck. I'm not stupid. The Darno is going to continue to get it done on offense. That's not going to stop. Go for it. I'll open the last few. It's not going to stop. The Vikings are not bad. I'm not saying they're good, but they're not bad. And getting 5.5 points at home, I'm not saying the Niners are bad. Obviously, the Niners are a good team, but I don't know. I like the Vikings getting those points a lot. I really do. I like the Vikings getting those points at home. Next up, we have... Let's look. Next up, we have the Seahawks Patriots. The Seahawks are -3.5 on the Seahawks are -3.5 on the road against the Patriots, and oh my goodness, this is another one of those stupid games where the total is just so effing low that you can't bet this game. And I'm going to tell you a few reasons why you can't bet this game. Reason number one is Fant, the offensive lineman for the Seahawks, is injured. He's one of the best offensive linemen in the entire NFL. Losing him is really, really, really bad. And if you watched the game last week, he got hurt at the beginning of the game, and they were rushing Geno every single play. He was under tremendous pressure. The Seahawks escaped by the skin of their teeth last week. I want nothing to do with this game. The Patriots are going to run the ball a lot. They didn't look bad with their new coach. The total for this game is 38.5. It's too low. You don't touch this game. Fishy is right, Chad. It's very... If the Seahawks covered, would I be surprised? No. If the Patriots pulled out an upset, would I be surprised? No. Do you bet this game? Absolutely not. Betting the under is probably a good bet. I do like the under. 38.5 may just be too... I mean, the Seahawks have a very legitimate offense, but with Fant out, with one of the best offensive linemen in the league out, it just hurts so bad. There's nothing more important than that offensive line, and I'm telling you, missing this guy it could not be bigger. Okay? We're gonna pick up the rest of our quasi NFL sports betting podcast segment of Blez. You don't care if I do it?
I don't give a shit.
Well, you're breaking. I'm not trying to talk over you,
as long
man.
as we don't have a blind man watching us.
No, I mean when you hit a card, I'll shut up. Yeah.
Of course. Yeah. Keep going. I want to hear it too. I'm all ears.
All right. So
good luck, folks. 2024 Bowman Chrome Hobby Full Case POT number 17, and away we go. Best of luck. Go ahead. Bless you,
excuse me. Thank you.
That's good luck right there.
So
Rojas.
Craig just said something interesting. He said buy a half a point and bring it down to -3, and that's actually great advice. I'm not saying to buy the half a point because buying points in general is bad business, but I will teach you something that a wise old bookie once taught me, and he is a very wealthy bookie. So, he taught me that you never want to buy
Gina Martinez blue
off of the number, and that you always want to buy on the number. Example: if the spread is -3, never ever buy it to -2.5. If the spread is -3.5, you can buy it to -3 if you want to be a degenerate. If the spread is +3.5, or if the spread is +2.5 and you want to buy it to +3, sure. But never buy it from +3 to +3.5. Never buy it off the number. Always buy it onto the number. Always, or 7. Same thing with the 7. 3 and 7 being the inflection points. Never buy points off the number. Always buy points on the number. Anyway, we continue. Giants Commanders. This is a tricky one. This is a tricky one, okay? Giants Commanders is a tricky one because the Washington defense is actually... Ooh, what's this? Nice.
My first Marco Luciano at a 150.
The Washington offense looked good, and the Washington defense is actual garbage. They are so bad, it's frightening. This is a tough game. I probably wouldn't bet this game, but if you forced me to, I think I would take the Giants. I think that the Giants are not... They're not good, clearly. They look terrible, but they're probably a lot better than everybody is giving them credit for. Everybody thinks they're just some total dog duty team. Like the Giants are like not that bad. Like they're not bad like people are making them out to be. They're certainly not good, but they're not that bad. Washington defense,
Curse Dad Brown's dad,
is what the doctor ordered for Danny Dimes and the Giants. He's going to put up points. I like the over in this game. The total is 43. Giants Commanders over. Jaden Daniels looked great, and the Washington defense actually sucks. And the Giants defense didn't look so hot either. So I love the over here at 43. I love the over. I wouldn't bet a side, but I love the over here. I really do. I love it. With a capital L. Maybe one of the best bets of the week.
L for love.
Capital L.
Size spell. Nice Seager out of 25 for the Rangers.
Seriously, I really do.
L for love.
I really do love the over here, over 43. Daniels looked great. Daniels looked good. What did I tell you guys before week 1? I told you between Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams, and Bo Nix that at least 2 of those guys would suck ass week 1. I was 100% right. Caleb Williams looked like crap, and Bo Nix looked very piss poor too. But Jaden Daniels, he looked good. So exactly what I expected. 2 of the 3 stunk, and 1 of the 3 got it done. Jaden might just be the winner from that draft class. Caleb looks like shit. Sorry to say. Caleb looks like the defense won that fucking game, bro.
Alonzo.
Caleb and that offense did not do anything. He was terrible. He won that game and was terrible. Now I'm not saying it was his fault, but the defense won that game. Bo Nix didn't do anything. Where they put up 10 points and he threw them like 40 something times with the Sean Payton or whatever,
Yeah.
not the post Sean Payton Broncos. I don't know. But Jaden Daniels is good.
Perdomo.
Okay, next game. Okay,
Done purple.
Chargers and Panthers. Well, it's time for confession, okay? I might be Jewish, but I'll confess. I was wrong about the Panthers before last week. I said that I thought that Bryce Young could put up a reasonable sophomore year and that everybody was counting him out and that he wasn't going to be that bad. I was wrong. He fucking sucks. I was wrong. He's terrible. The Panthers are terrible. Everything, and just to make matters worse, and this is really bad. Ready? I'm going to read you a little something. This is really bad. This will scare you. If you're a Carolina Panther fan, this is going to scare you. Okay? Panthers, this was from this morning, by the way. Defensive tackle Derek Brown suffered a knee injury yesterday that reportedly could be season-ending. He had 103 tackles, 15 quarterback hits, 7 tackles for loss. His stats are just insane. In 2023, I could have. Ooh,
Really nice Yamamoto image there.
Ooh, sorry.
With the microphone. Drop the mic.
Wow.
Nice Yamamoto. Dodgers and Ash. Let's go,
I
Ash.
haven't seen that. Ash. See, Ash went to
Nice.
sleep. That's why he's hitting.
Get it graded.
Ash, let's go, dude.
Nice.
Um,
Scheme space.
He does his own grading, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So he just signed a 4-year, $96 million deal in the offseason with the Panthers, and he's out for the year, and he's their best defensive player.
Gold Olsen.
So if you're the Panthers, when you thought nothing could get worse, it actually just got a lot worse.
The worst.
They literally just lost their very best defensive player that they just signed to a massive, huge extension. It doesn't get any worse than that. It's really, they're in trouble. They're in trouble. They're in trouble. They're in a lot of trouble. They're in Barney. You ever see Ocean's 11?
Yeah, I have seen those.
Barney Rubble, trouble.
13, I think I'm more familiar with.
So honestly, Chargers, Panthers, the Chargers are not that good, but like they did shore up their offensive line a little bit.
Speckle.
They did shore up their offensive line a little bit, and I don't know. The Panthers just really stink. I probably will bet the Chargers, but It's not because the Chargers are good. It is because the Panthers might just be that bad. I hate to say it. I'm sorry. I hate to say it. Browns, Jaguars.
Teal Perp.
Now, this one, you guys are going to be surprised with what I have to say. This is going to be an interesting one, okay? Browns, Panthers. Now, what you're expecting me to say is that Deshaun Watson's shoulder has fallen off, that Njoku's injured, and that the Browns looked terrible last week and they're in disarray, and that I should bet the Jaguars giving 3 points at home. That's what you guys are expecting me to say. But what I'm actually going to say is that despite all of that, the Browns are a very good, they are a very well-coached team. One of the best coached teams in the league.
Nice Perdomo here.
Very nice. Let's go, Braves.
John, PC.
One of the best coached teams in the league. So even though the Browns are absolutely in rough shape right now, Peterson is one of the worst coaches in the league. He has no idea what he's doing. He's actually clueless for the Jaguars. So, even though things look good for the Jaguars right now, and things look terrible for the Browns, I would never, unless I wanted to commit suicide, I would not bet on a team with a bad coach against a team with a good coach. You just don't do it. I don't care what the spread is. I don't care what's going on with the teams. You don't bet on a poorly coached team against a well-coached team. Listen, if you want to get to bet on a poorly coached team against a poorly coached team, knock yourself out. If you want to bet on a well-coached team against a well-coached team, knock yourself out. One of those things, I just won't bet on a game if the team that I want to bet on is terribly coached and the other side is well coached. It's just a trap. It's just a recipe for a disaster.
Nice Wells here.
So I'm not betting the game. It's a no bet. I'm not saying to take the Browns. I'm just saying that there's a chance that the Jaguars are a massive trap. And if Peterson blows the game, it wouldn't. Ooh, nice.
Castillo is the Rangers guy?
Oh, no, I thought it was a different guy.
I was going to say.
No, I thought it was a different guy. The pictures are similar. Yeah, I have no interest in that game. I'm just not. I want no part of it. I want no part of that game. I want nothing to do with that game. T-Waw stinks. All right, so I actually wanted at first to take the Jaguars in Survivor, and then when I talked to my Survivor partner, he's like, dude, we lost 9 of our 10 entries last year on Peterson. He goes, you really want to lose more this year? He goes, I'm nice.
Nice Morales.
He's
Dodgers.
like, I won't do it. He goes, the Browns are too good of a coach. I'm not touching that game. He's right. No, Watson's shoulder might fall off always. That's a bad.
Nice Dehigo team color match for the Rocks
bad
and
take.
Ash. There you go, Ash.
I'm not so sure Watson's going to fall back, but the Browns could win the game with defense, and it's a low total. Anything could happen. It's a low total. Ford looked great on the Browns last week. Listen, the Browns are a very well-coached team, guys. They're a very well-coached team. I don't mess with that. Peterson's an idiot. Seriously, he really is. All right, next game, Raiders-Ravens. I am of the minority here. I love the Raiders getting the points. I love the Raiders. I thought that they looked okay last week.
What were the points?
They were getting 9.5, and now they're only getting 8.5. The spread's going down.
Wow.
I think that, honestly, I'll tell you guys a little secret. I think Lamar's hurt. I think Lamar's going to play hurt. I think he's injured, and people don't realize that he's a little hurt. Either he's injured or he's having some sort of personal issues. There's been buzz around the team that there's something going on with like Lamar personally, so it's unclear if it's an injury or if he's just distracted by something else. But I think I like the Raiders. Now, by the way, out of all of the games that I'm telling you guys which sides I like, if the Raiders lost by 30, I legitimately wouldn't be surprised in the slightest. Like, I actually would not. The Ravens love to run up the score at home. Like, if the Ravens won by 30, it would not. If I'm wrong on this one, that's what's going to happen. If I'm wrong, that's what's going to happen. That's not true. O'Connell's not that bad, Craig. I don't think O'Connell's that bad. I think he's showing me decent. I think he's okay. The Raiders are a little slow. They may not have some weapons. You see anything spicy? Is that what I think it is?
Mm-hmm. It's the red we were talking about earlier.
Oh, the red shimmy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got me excited like there was a super or something.
Oh,
Jesus,
no.
man. Give him a guess. Guys!
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Guess the red shimmy. How much money you giving away?
25.
No. $50.
Oh.
Your weak sauce. Yeah. $50. Go ahead. For 50 in credit, guess the red shimmy to 10. It's not going to be auto. It's red shimmy. Guess the red shimmy. Oh, no. We suck again. From the movie.
De Vries.
No, he's asleep. Right, top of it.
Okay.
He's the only one.
Yeah. Bush. Will Bush.
I think the Raiders... Ooh. Nice.
TC.
I think the Raiders play a pretty tough defensive game. The problem with the Raiders, again, is the coaching. Pierce is a moron. That's the problem with the Raiders. The problem with the Raiders isn't the team. Crosby's great. The defense is great. AOC is okay. Adams isn't, or Devontae's not what he used to be, but he's still fine. Like, the problem with the team is Pierce. That's the problem with the team. He's the freaking problem.
Clark. Blue.
Yeah, I agree, Bees Knees. They have no coach. Guess the red shimmy for 50 in credit. Hurry up. We're showing it soon. When Cat's done with this pile, he's going to show it maybe. If he wants to, it's up to him.
Yeah, that's fine.
Nafy.
Castillo. Hurry up. Hurry up. Morales. Green team color match. That's actually a cool one. Oakland and Dustin. Dustin, we trust him. We trust in Dustin. All right, let's go. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. Red shim coming up. Should be at a 10 here. No more guesses.
I'm guessing Yamamoto if nobody else guessed him.
Yamamoto?
You saw a bat, so
I saw that. I saw that. Your guess is locked in.
I'm guessing drawing
Your guess is locked in. Good luck, everyone. Here we go for the fish. Curto. Valor here. It's out of 10 on the red shim.
The red medal of valor.
The red medal of valor here.
If it was a purple valor, it could be a purple heart.
If it was a what?
If it was a purple valor, it could be purple heart.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Andres Valor here. Yeah, Hawk definitely won this first. Red shim. Cuatro des. What the heck is 10? 10?
10.
Oh, man.
¿Tú hablas
It's
español?
French. Muy poquito.
Poquito.
Poquito. Vargas. Shim.
So, Raiders, Ravens.
Cheerio.
Ooh, piece of candy. Raiders, Ravens. I really do like the Raiders here, but I may be a sucker on this one. I'm not saying I'm not sharp by telling you guys that I like the Raiders. I just personally like the Raiders. I'm not saying other sharp people agree with me on this one. I'm not saying they disagree with me either, but they're not convinced. I think the Raiders. I have a sneaky feeling the Raiders cover, and honestly, I'm not betting it, but I like secretly want to bet Raiders money line.
O'Connell from Purdue?
I think AOC looks okay. Honestly, I don't know. I think the Raiders could surprise some people.
250.
I'm not saying they're good, but I think they could surprise people in this game. They could cover the spread.
Emmett Sheehan. Blue. True blue non out of 150. Sheehan. Yeah, Boilermaker. Boiler down.
Rams, Cardinals. Why is the spread Arizona -1?
I'm sorry, what'd you just say?
Rams, Cardinals, why is the spread Arizona -1?
One more time, I don't think I heard you. One more time, I don't think I heard you.
Is like Stafford out or something?
One more time. Calais Harrison here.
Arizona versus the Rams.
Uh-huh.
Arizona is -1.
Wow, what the hell?
Yeah.
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 Come again. Kyle Harrison. We hit Calais Harrison. Now it's Kyle Harrison. Who just said that? Zona's going to the playoffs? Oh, Zona.
I mean, Arizona
NFL.
has a terrible defense. It's either them or the Commanders that have the worst defense in football. Nice.
Bowman Ascensions. DC.
But I mean, you know, I don't know. I mean, the Rams are a well-coached team, and they're not good, but they're not bad. Stafford's like good. Like he's solid. You know.
Stafford's solid. Sheng-En Lin.
And like, even though they don't have Puka, like they have Cooper. I don't know. Honestly, that's a. I probably would bet the over 48 maybe, but I don't know. Actually, nah. I'm just not. Well, I don't know, man. That's a tough one. I probably wouldn't touch that game. I probably wouldn't touch that one. Because you never know. Sean McVay is really smart with the clock management. So if that's the problem, is if the Rams get a lead, then they're going to run the ball, and then you can't hit the over. But if Arizona takes the lead, then the over is going to come in. So I probably won't take that. Won't touch that game.
Namala Speckle.
McVay always tries to keep his team in it. I'm probably not going to touch that game. Steelers, Broncos. The Broncos are at home. The Steelers are...
Ooh, really nice one. That is insane, actually. That is super sick piece. Churio, Salas out of 99.
That's a random. We got a random there.
Venezuelans, yes. Wow, Brewers and the Padres here on an awesome random. Let's do it.
Brewers, Padres.
That is super dope. Super, super dope piece.
Good luck. Dice 3 times. Here we go. Top spot's going to take it. Brewers, Padres. 1, 2, and 3. Never moved. Brewers, Churio. 3 times. Brewers are going to take it down. Brewers. Sorry to the Padres.
Felicity takes it down. I said Felicity. Swisha.
Swisha sweet.
Swisha sweet. Swisha sweet. That's right.
What's up?
A grape Swisha sweet.
Oh, I just logged off. How's Bowman Chrome?
It is really nice. It is really, really nice. Alexander Arbutus. Other than the names being, honestly, a 4.5-star difficulty in all of them. Teodo. It's beautiful.
Sarah put like a little cheat sheet, and I hit a gold. There's like a top 5 prospect. There's like a prospect for the Astros.
I'm pretty sure I sent her that cheat sheet.
Juan Baez. Base. Basabe.
It was like the prospect for the Astros. He was decent. Oh, I hit that for Croup.
Nice.
For Croup.
There you
and
go.
then I opened somebody else.
Group open Percy, huh?
Who are the 2 best players for the Rangers? 2 of the top
Echo,
4.
whatever. I can't pronounce it.
Echo Vargas.
Yeah.
And Santana or Castillo?
Yeah, Paulino
Santana.
Santana.
There's a Castillo too, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
but Paulino Santana's I think the better one.
I hit Paulino and Vargas
Goldie.
back-to-back boxes.
Nice.
Like green or better.
That's sick.
Nice.
DeVries space.
Both all HDA.
Oh, nice. We need some HTA love. Figueroa. Base auto. Crew.
Love HTA. How can you
Our
not?
hobby's been really good.
How often are we seeing the Garbage Pail Kids come out?
Once every few cases.
Once every few cases, yeah.
Yeah.
Seen 2 so far today. At least for me.
Clark,
Max Clark and Strange Spencer.
Spencer Jones.
Yep. Basayo here at a 250. I cannot wait for this kid. Cannot wait for that kid to be in the bigs. He's going to absolutely rake.
He was in the last
Buy up all your
class,
Basayo.
right?
Yeah. I think he's
He was a first in like one of the last.
I think he's from 23 Bowman draft. I'm almost positive. His first is from there. He's just going to be a monster. Sheehan, 68 out of 75. Yeller.
We'll see that.
Let it
Good
baby.
night.
Gold. Luis Morales here, the pitcher. Quasi-team
Brown.
color match. Oakland and Dustin.
24 boxes.
Are they here?
Coming tomorrow.
Awesome.
I'm taking a couple.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. For IG, you mean?
Yeah, for ID.
Okay, whatever.
Saturday, not for you.
Whatever.
No, not tennis.
Oh.
We have tennis.
Oh,
We have
okay.
all the tennis.
Nice.
Who's on IG tomorrow?
Sarah, I believe.
Okay.
I just want to let you know. Because they could probably go in the store tonight or tomorrow midday or whatever.
I'm not putting them in until they're here. I've learned my lesson too many times.
Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. Pearl pack. Let's rock and roll.
Ooh, Pearl Pack. Let's
Pearl
see
pack,
it.
yeah. Hang tight here.
How many cards?
Swisha. 4.
4.
We get 4. Good luck here. Wow, the Rockies jersey looks so crazy on this.
It is, yeah.
Koloki starting us out here. The first, we've been rolling on the first. Ever since the first Pearl pack, we've had nothing but first. Lisbel Diaz, actually a nice piece here for the Giants. Good prospect there. Another bat. Another first. It's Lantiga for the Mets. What are we looking at here? For the Dodgers. Oh, that is so gross. Yamamoto on our Pearl for the Dodgers. Ash. I don't know about you.
I can't remember how many.
I love the Pearls.
How many boxes in the case? Oh, nice. Wow, that's
I'm a
big.
huge fan of the Pearls here.
I can't remember how many boxes are in a case, but it's like either how many boxes in a case of icons, Swisher?
2? I thought
It's
it was
either
2.
2 or 3. I can't. I thought it was 3. Yeah.
2, 3.
I
Yeah.
thought it was
2.
3, but it might be 2. I thought it was 3.
Isn't it that right there?
Yeah.
Is that what this is?
Yeah.
Should be diamond icons.
2.
2. They changed it. It used to be 3.
Oh, yeah. 2 boxes, 1 pack each.
Yeah. Yeah. It used to be 3.
Alright.
Good night.
Later, buddy.
I'm gonna have to help Topwood. Sorry. We'll look behind. Good news is it's organized as we go, but
You know what I just inquired about last night? I'm gonna do it. It's a men's baseball league. I'm gonna join a men's baseball league.
I mean, I really would love to. I can't. I'm like broken. I would love to do it. I mean, if it's like serious though, I'm probably too broken.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. I mean,
If it's like some like
no. That was
some,
my
like,
question.
Soft toss, like whatever. then
Well,
I'll join
I don't
it.
want to play. I don't want to play softball, but I do want to play like real, hard
baseball.
pitch baseball.
Baseball. It
But-
might be too tough, bro. It's
No.
too hard. Than,
Not playing on like a college level or anything.
No, it's
Just,
still too hard.
nah, I'm gonna sign up for it. It's gonna be dope.
I would do like an easier league with you.
Easy.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think we might have to hit up. That's some
I thought so too.
like Marge does every time.
The base debris are on top, not the refractors. Some crappy, dirty ones.
Yeah, J Block, there are more games. Besides 23 Chrome? Are you sure? I swore he was in draft. Alright, here's your recap, folks. Oh, he's 23 Chrome. Yes, correct. De Vries, 3 base, couple shims. Perdomo on that shim. These are out of 499. Speckles. Purples. Basayo. True Perps. Teal. Just time. They came to the league. Dylan Cruz. My first Bowman. Luciano.
I know I'm not done Flocka Waka, but I gotta
Greens.
cat through the recap, man. Gotta let the man
Yellows.
do the recap.
Gold. Seager out of 25. A red shimmer for the fish here. Carto. 4 out of 10. Here is Here are your autos. Some more special things at the end here. Base autos. Figueroa. Shang and Lin.
What's up, Yanni? Yanni's in my 4K league.
Nice.
You know I'm running a fantasy league with Moneymaker, right?
Chris?
Yeah.
Nice. Refractor Perdomo. Nice one. Is he good?
Yanni beat me last week. Chris,
There you go.
no, Chris isn't, but Yanni beat me.
Nice. Go
I
Yanni.
made four
Sure.
side bets. I made 4 side bets every single week.
Castillo to
With
150.
3 with pros, like John Racner and like all these other Sharpies, and then Yanni. Yanni beat me, and I beat all the pros.
Wow.
Yanni, you're beating me. All the pros, I can
See.
beat the pros. I can't beat the Yanni. Yanni's too sharp.
This one went to the Brewers. We randomized it.
Bro, I feel bad for
Sweet.
Tua. I feel bad for him. I hope he's okay, man.
24 Bowman Chrome Hobby. PYT number 17. Thank you.
Thank you for joining. That was the break.